All right, folks. Welcome to yet another match in the Metroid Prime 1 and 2 Cross Game Randomizer Cup. I am Uncle Reggie here to commentate for you, and I am joined by Baja Blood.
Welcome. This presentation is brought to you by the color green.
Yes, it is. Both green members here and ready to enjoy what is probably going to be a really, really good match here. I am very excited to watch this one.
Yeah, likewise. I think this is this the first match of Team Naii-si? Oh, 1 second. I'm going to send them live.
It may be. Let's see here.
Alrighty. They are off, so we should be catching up to them in just under a minute here. Which gives us a little bit of time to go over the runner's agreements. There are none on the Prime side, but there were some from Echoes. They will be starting in landing sites with neither Violet nor a missile launcher. But the three gates on your way to the Aegon elevator are all going to be unlocked. Should be an interesting start. Hopefully, their hubris of not starting with missile launcher is appropriately punished by a late Echoes missile. Although they don't have required mains, so I guess there's kind of a limit on how bad a first missile can truly be.
I worry a little bit about these, like the settings for the Echoes here, because I feel like shuffling. This is shuffling Violet, yeah.
Yes, Violet is shuffled.
So that always makes me a little nervous because I feel like the GFMC risk here is pretty strong. Because they are not playing with new patcher, correct?
They do have new patcher. I failed.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel less spooky about that now.
Yeah, that is a good point though, because otherwise you don't know. So like if you're playing a solo seed, well, I guess you have the transport to Aegon elevator, but if that's not one of the items which is to climb Mining Plaza, then you theoretically have a PLNR check into the crate solo seed. But you're supposed to do that or wait for your Prime buddy. Just an E-tank behind landing site. And some more Prime missiles. And what was an alcove?
I missed that. I am trying to get these sinking.
Oh, light ammo.
Just
light
a little tinier here. No, not that fun.
Yeah, we've definitely seen the landing site troll some teams. Yeah, it's easy to sometimes forget to check it, and it's also easy if you check it right away and don't get more for like 15 minutes to forget that you saw something good there and that you need to go back for it. Oh dear. Okay, well, unfortunately Rico exported the game before Wyvern changed their name, or maybe they didn't bother changing their names. Oh, yep, we are featuring World 1 and World 2. And I have also added to the confusion by putting in the Echoes preset first when I was rolling the seeds. So Echoes is World 1 and Prime is World 2. So surely no confusion will be had out of this. That's my bad, GFMC runners. I didn't expect it to have consequences. Both runners on the Prime side getting the hints. Not going to read them right away, which to me makes perfect sense in a CGC race.
There's really so many opportunities that you get to read the Prime hints without any penalty to time versus rushing the things that you know that you need to get to ASAP to get progression to make sure you both stay moving.
Exactly. Yeah, it's pretty uncommon, I would say, that Prime doesn't have at least a minute or two of BK at some point during the race. Yeah. Either waiting for Morph really early on or waiting for Wave or Ice.
Yeah.
Okay,
like, wow, Morph Ball. Crazy.
Yeah, Naii pulling off first trick of the run already, climbing Mining Plaza with nothing. Logic expects you to have either Screw Attack as a jump extender, or missiles to shoot down the pillars, or bombs to bomb jump up the room. But Naii showing some standable and a dash that we need to get up the room anyways. With nothing. Let's see if Rico is aware of it as well. Looks like Rico's going to be waiting for missiles. Maybe regretting this runner's agreement just a little bit here. A little bit of an advantage for Team Naii-si here at the very start. Not that Naii has found anything too exciting here in Aegon yet. I'm going to go for another... Naii going for another extended dash here to get over to the door. All of that only helps so much because we need a missile to open the door anyways.
We're just big chilling here.
Nai's been very active in the weekly community over the past year or so, and doing a lot of practice as well. Nai's really become a pretty strong runner over this past year.
Ooh, and an excellent looking green Varia suit on Nai's part.
Mm.
Well, excellent selection here. I definitely support this.
So yeah, I guess there are kind of limits to how far you can get with the missile skip here. Naii is going to have a couple room head start when a missile actually finally turns up. But yeah, that shouldn't take Rico very long to retread that ground. Question is, what are we going to find in the mecha area? Oh,
there's Echo's bombs.
Yeah, this is an interesting play. Oh yeah, we have Morph. So this is perfect in logic. Unfortunately, hitting the beetle fight trigger means we're going to have to do this fight. If we had managed to dash over it and pick up the item first, then that kind of removes the invisible wall that stops you from going through that tunnel, and we'd be able to leave without doing the fight with our Morph Ball, but we're going to have to stick through it. Let's see if the beetle moves. Is this still broken? Yeah, he doesn't have a good time anymore.
Big chillin'.
Yeah, that's a recent. Oh, are we going for this Feisy with the plays here? What do we got in the tunnel here that Feisy wants? Oh, an Echo's missile. Yeah, that's really good.
All right, this will be pretty hype. Like, even if it's all right, I would maybe go for a total of 3 times. Certainly no more. But also, I think maybe not hanging around is a good decision when there's plenty of other things that are in logic. We have to find that Echo's missile soon.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the bombs may just have been the correct play might have, or the intended logical play might have just been going to Shrine. It's possible that Feisy will find nothing here, which would be a bit unfortunate. Because yeah, Rico is back in business and starting to do some checks that we haven't seen. Just attack. We take those. That is not progression.
Just know.
Good.
No, I was gonna say, just know, Echoes players, that I will be judging you based off of what suit color you pick. Feisy expressing his frustration with the War Wasp there in gallery.
Yeah, the feeling of everything you're doing being on double time is actually kind of stressful in these races. Okay. But there we go. Kind of missed.
That's good. I'm a firm believer that the more power pellets that you shoot, the more illegal for speed gaming the swear word that you're imagining is.
I like that. So Soaring Wyvern was going for the a different setup than the dash we usually see, attempting to kind of walk along the bridge in such a way that you don't hit the fight trigger. Unfortunately, it does clip it. Now this doesn't end up being as big of a deal because Wyvern did find the bombs right away for Rico. So Rico's been moving, so losing a bit of time to this fight isn't quite as big of a deal. Ooh, that's an interesting spaceship location too. That was the launcher on the moat ledge.
Nope.
Maybe a music there. Switch. Wait, is Fuzzy the only one with? That's very quiet.
It is very quiet here. I can bump that.
That is a boost ball for Echoes. Bomb locked in mining station access. Another nice little find for Rico. We have an STK up in mining station A that I didn't notice before on Naii side. Naii looks like went into the Bomb Guardian fight and did not have the items to leave. Unfortunately, yeah, the bombs. Faizi found the bomb. It's just a moment too late, and so it's gonna be a reset here from Naii side. I see not checking the tree. I'm not sure if we missed the tree check earlier or if we're just gonna come back for that later. That is true. Violet and bombs do give us some options in the Great Temple, as well as we'll get a couple hints while we're hanging out in Temple Grounds. In the meantime, looks like Rico is going to follow these bombs into Dark Aegon. We do have a decent chunk of stuff here in Logic. Now, I feel like I should know this, but is bomb jumping up to Trial Tunnel MSJ actually in beginner? It's kind of embarrassing that I don't know that for sure. I think it's not, but I could be wrong.
Don't believe it is.
Yeah.
It feels like way too high stakes for that.
Mm-hmm. Trial Tunnel is intermediate. Okay. That was what I thought, but I wasn't as confident as I could have been. And it's one of those, like, I'm always going to check it if it's available to me, whether or not it's in
Yeah.
like, or out of Logic.
Boost for Prime in Watery Hall.
Okay. So all four players are going to be zooming pretty quickly here with both boost balls.
But nice Echo Visor. Wow.
Ooh, it's Echo Space. Oh my gosh. We are progressions flying in here. We have a Echo Spaceship in Storage Cavern B, and now also a Prime Power Bomb in Temple Assembly Site.
So, hey girl, welcome to the game.
And yeah, nice timing there.
Wow.
For Naii-si. Just hang out and get to check Dynamo without having to double back, or at least not having to double back twice. We still need to come back once.
I worry about these kind of situations here. Because I feel the pressure here is to do Zoid. And if there's anything of value that's not Prime bombs there, that's for Prime, the not having the knowledge for it is good, but I don't like having to come back and redo it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, depending on your comfort level with tricks, we do have boost.
We do have boost, so yeah. These are some of the trickier wall boosts.
Yeah, absolutely.
They are less than free.
Yeah, it would not be crazy to want to put. Oh, there's a plasma ruined fountain. I didn't even see that.
Wow,
there's so much progression early.
So we're looking at a
Absolute
logical flower requirement.
True. Yes.
Ooh, Echo Supers. as not he sends supers to Fuzzy. Nice trade. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I am
It is
sure
so
they are
good.
having a laugh about that in the VC call right now.
Oh, they have to be. Oh, I can almost hear Fizzy's elation. Incredible.
The ammo injunction site. We did also grab the double damage out of lower dynamo for Team Naii-si, which is kind of nice to have this early.
Especially for that Dark Alpha Splinter.
Yep.
All right. Wyvern getting their boost ball. Getting ready to check what's down here.
See that not a whole lot of health, so we get a few attempts at this, but okay. Who needs multiple attempts? Just get it first try. Nicely done.
Yeah. Having boost makes getting out of there so much easier too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, almost would have gotten away with that with no extra E-tanks, which is pretty impressive. It's very tight to do on 100 health. That seemed like Great Temple paid off. I missed the Umos one hint, and as well.
Oh
as
shoot, I did too.
But I have not seen anything light up on these trackers, indicating that anything of value was up in Great Temple. Torvis key hint. Okay, thank you, bro. Oh, we have a suit in vault. And we're going for the PB strat. Oh, wow.
Aria. Are we actually going to do this? This is okay, so easy. I don't think Fizzy knows that you can't stand here. This one did just recently get a little bit easier. It was discovered that you can boost into the corner of the concrete and get a pretty reliable angular boost.
Fizzy's spending the last power bomb there, and that will not be able to get this. See if the Beatles are kind enough to drop us one. Nope.
Yeah. The wall boost otherwise is pretty tough if you try to go from it directly underneath. Or if you try to do the roll in from above, which is also extremely bad if you go for the boost list strat.
We have a X-ray is within 2 rooms of portal access, which presumably is just going to mean it's a transport center. I guess it could be sand cache as well.
Hmm.
See if that's enough shots for our friend Jump Guardian here. Yeah, looks like it. Nice synchronized early game bosses here for GFMC. Just some dark.
Looks like we're gonna see Upper Root Cave and Arbor Chamber here from Fizzy. We have missile expansion on the Zoid. And Wyvern not having main PBs is going to reset here. They won't be able to check the item behind Zoid.
Yeah, that is a bit unfortunate. A little interesting that so Naii-si's heading to labs rather than without having done any of the early Dark Aegon loop yet. I feel like the supers would have tempted me to see what's in Warriors Walker Battleground. But I guess we have no, we don't have storage C quite yet in logic. We would need Spider to turn up. But we do have enough items to get all the way through labs if we want. It's just without Dark Beam, it is very painful to leave. And so that kind of forces you into a save warp. Alternatively, this could just be a dip to see exactly these 2 checks and then turn around and head to Jump Guardian. Not an uncommon play either. Alright, let's see if this X-ray is here in Transport Center.
There's emoji. It is. Nope.
So assuming
So
I
that's
can read,
Sandcash?
it must be Sandcash. But that is a big assumption.
Have we seen MSA? I guess we would have had it acquired by now from Naii.
Warriors. Was it in Dark Portal? Wait. Okay, so yeah, I probably can't read.
Oh, Portal Access is in Dark World, not Light World. Clean executions of the dashes here in CMS for an extra PB for Farzi.
The rich get richer. Still none for Wyvern. No explosives at all, which is a little bit unfortunate because you do end up kind of isolating checks all over Chizo if you don't have any explosive to do stuff like Shrine and Dynamo.
Oh, there we go. And Prime's bombs are in Shrine. Incredible.
Oh, I suspect Faizi is going to beeline that suit and perhaps just take the into Bagmore. We will be right by the elevator after grabbing it.
I support that.
Yeah, we're isolating Zoid and lower furnace, but I'm pretty okay with pushing forwards. We have PBs do a lot of this checks in Magmore.
I am as well. If I've already made it up to Watery Hall, I'm so game to just get out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rico going for their Bomb Guardian.
That looks good for the 2 cycle.
Surprise.
And gets the 2 cycle. Nicely done. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, must have released that charge shot just a hair early.
Oh,
it looked good
what
to
a
me.
shame.
Yeah. Wyvern enjoying our nothing model. Glitchy Metroid.
Naii learning about the dangers of Dark Ether and just how to use a safe zone. I cannot see what that is. Oh, that's a Prime Visor? That's X-ray.
Oh, yeah, that's another room that's 2 away from portal access. Yep, that makes sense. But yeah, I would have thought Warriors Part 2, given that supers have turned off already. Although we hit boost, I guess we're only missing 1 of 2 beams to get at that.
Let's see. In this preset, I believe Echoes doesn't introduce more than a single ETM. And Prime would introduce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a total of 6 nothings should be in the pool, I believe.
Sounds right. Yep. Why are here in Transport Access North? I wonder why are we here? I don't think anything new was in logic on this kind of repass through the room.
Mm-mm.
But I guess without, yeah, maybe perhaps without explosives, there's just not really anything left for Wyvern at all. And so maybe he's just planning to wait here at Vault in case bombs are the next progression, which unfortunately we know will not be the case. Bombs
Yeah.
chilling in Shrine. Yeah, Rika needs to make their way back to Temple Grounds to start finding all that progression. The space jump as well for Echoes is going to be nice. Naii
Yep.
has been with carrying that advantage for a few minutes here.
All right, now we get to see what is behind Zoid here in a moment.
Oh, right, yeah, because Wyvern did not get to check this.
Just missiles. Nothing too exciting.
Seems likely something will be here in Warriors Walk. Let's see. No, it's a missile.
Wow.
All right. Well, the supers were for something else, or were for this, and then it chose not to put anything here. The missile system for Echoes in Mineshaft. That's going to be our Seekers. It's a fairly convenient Seekers location. Drop right down and use them right away.
Yeah.
We're going to go for the analogic root cave climb here. I believe we've seen this on Naii side. I don't think anything of value was up here, unfortunately.
No, it was all just extras. Oh no, there was this Aegon key up here.
Sus. We are several items short of that being in logic. We know at least we need a beam on the Echo side to get the crossway X-ray. Oh, I guess that's it, huh? Because we already do have grapple. I didn't see where the grapple was. When Amber turned up somewhere. Where was Amber?
I have no idea.
Aegon keys in Aegon, Dark Aegon, and Talon. We've seen the Talon one, so Echoes has the other two Aegon keys somewhere in Aegon. Prime Grapple was Amber locked. Okay. Enrica is exiting Aegon, so this should net Team not GFMC the Echo Space Jump and the Prime PDs here soon. Soaring Wyvern going to use this chance to read some hints. See what the damage is.
It was an Aegon Temple, so it must have been Vanilla Amber. 'Cause we saw Naii do this, didn't we?
Yes, Naii did this fight and quit out earlier. But it does need to redo it to get the Dark Missile Trooper layer down in the Hive Chambers. Yeah, not going to pick up the Dark Ammo. There's a very small chance that if Dark Missile Trooper has something like a suit, we can now dupe it by coming back here afterwards and killing Bomb Guardian again. Let's find out as Rico enters the Dark Missile Trooper fight. Best weapons for this, unfortunately. Beam Cache 2. It's a bit out of the way. We will be looking for an Annihilator Beam unless we want to do some wall crawling. And DMT is an artifact. Yeah, Faizy being very thorough here in Chozo. I don't think we've seen any Magmor yet, but this will be about
Nope.
everything we can do here in Chozo before taking off.
Yep. Looks like Faizy's MO here is to just be thorough, which I do appreciate. It's hard to say whether the idea is to just rush new stuff all the time or to go through and just pick everything up.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are times when either one is the answer.
Yeah. So yeah, Randovania with its forward fill algorithm does tend to want to place the n+1 thing behind whatever it placed nth. Terrible way to say that, but if it gave you an item, the next item is more likely than not locked by the item it just gave you. So you can try to read seeds like that.
Faizy going for early wild. You're going to want to hold into that corner. Come on.
Early on the bomb timing, I like to lay it as soon as I see the bottom of that ion clear the top of the spider block.
Yep,
that usually works
absolutely.
Okay for me.
There we go.
Oh yeah, under temple artifact, nice. And oh no!
Oh, it was just a little bit too high. Also, it doesn't look like Faizy pushed right immediately, which is very crucial.
Still not going to anywhere.
Where are we going? Oh, magma pool?
Oh, perhaps, yeah. Alright, there we go. There's that space jump for Rico, followed immediately by these power bombs. Which I'm sure Soaring Wyvern will be happy to see. Now, hopefully, first place we go is Ruined Shrine, and given where Wyvern is currently, it seems actually fairly likely that we're going to get these bombs pretty much immediately afterwards, which is pretty good for that team. Yep, Faizy is indeed wanting to take a look here at Magma Pool before taking off.
All right, are we rewarded for our thoroughness? Not quite. Although I suppose in this instance, the reward is not having any doubt. Peace of mind.
Yeah, that play to me is very conservative. I mean, it can be the kind of thing where if you think you do have an execution advantage over your opponents, that you can kind of spend some of that time to do stuff like this, even though it's slow and maybe not going to give you the lowest average time if you were going to keep playing these seeds just for yourself. But they do kind of remove that long tail of seeds where you get randoed, and if those are the only ones you think you're going to lose, then you can try to make sure that that doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Echo's finally getting their supers now that Prime has those PBs. Now let's see what Wyvern does. Okay, Wyvern is going to push to Watery Hall and go back for Lower Dynamo. I wonder if they'll do Zoid item number 2 before doing Ruin Shrine.
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate. I really expected the first check to be Lower Ruin Shrine.
Maybe the supers were rushed because they were known about.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually really unfortunate then. But, yeah, no, that's actually probably exactly what happened.
Bring Faizy down just a little bit.
Yeah, both runners on Naii-si are going to be presenting us some new checks here. Naii heading into labs and Faisy making the Magmore play. While GFMC are kind of finishing up some of the cleanup that Naii and Faisy were able to get to a little bit faster, given the earlier bombs, with the earlier explosives on the prime side and the earlier space jump echoes.
Right, what do we got here in storage cavern?
No.
An SDK. How convenient.
We take those. Without Dark Beam, we gotta go the long way around labs. Now with a scan dash, we can check storage C out of logic. I expect we will see that from Naii. There we go, there's those bombs for Wyvern. And that should be a Varia suit coming right up as well, and we'll see what Wyvern chooses to do. Honestly, if you dive Magmore here, you're actually not that far behind Faisy anymore. Faisy not going to grab the Notre, but will grab a Dark Beam. That is very well timed.
Very good find.
I might just turn around right now and head back to storage B. Yep. Oh, nope, maybe not. I guess we can solve this room first. More SDKs coming in. Yep, that could be our Aegon key. Here in bioenergy.
Magmore keyring here.
Yeah. Indeed, the Dark Aegon key. Now I'm gonna do this dash.
Oh,
get a reliquary hint
taps the
here.
ceiling there. World 2 life support. That's a great hint to see right there. Amazing.
Well, World 2 is prime because I'm bad at numbering.
Oh, no. Okay. Hopefully they're paying attention.
Yeah, I hope so too. I will feel very bad if that causes an actual, like... But yeah, public service announcement. If you are a CGC player, please feel free to rename your slots in any of the multi-world sessions once you get assigned to them.
Just make sure they're stream safe.
Mm-hmm. And also, the name associated with your partner's game is whatever name was there when you hit the export button. So if you hit export before they rename their game, it's going to have the old name in it.
All right, Faisy getting cold feet here. Welcome to Fendrana. All right, and Rico getting this hint, and let's see what happens next. Where are we going?
Who has the Seeker hint? Do both teams have it? Because those Seekers are now in Logic.
Oh, they're in Mineshaft.
Yes, but we have Dark Beam on Naii-si's side.
Yeah.
In fact, we have everything to just go do, like, well, actually, wait. We can go to Torvus, but can we do actually anything at all there in Logic? Maybe not. Morbus is guarding the flamethrower. Good content.
Excellent.
Probably not going to be seeing that today.
We could logically see. No.
Yeah, I think there's actually nothing we can do logically.
No, we could see light beam in what's that secret cache? In Torvis.
Without light beam, you need light beam logically to get to the portals in Torvis. Because it locks the ground tunnel as well as.
Oh no, that's right. That other the one that we'd never actually go through with the Grunchler does require light beam. That's right. That's right. Yep.
Well, speaking of light beam, how about a nice Fen Canyon light beam? Ooh, Naii-si's interested in this, whatever's the main reactor. Going for the new, newly found scan dash strat to get over to the fence where we can jump up. Oh, it's our fence. Oh, that's a well-timed spider ball for Team Not GFMC. So if something's on Ghosts, which are in Logic now, or are they?
Yeah,
maybe they're not, because I don't think Hold on,
they have supers
right now.
Oh no, they need light beam.
Yeah, unless this is a. Oh no, it's perfectly in Logic because we know the Seekers are in Logic. They just don't have the. They haven't found the dark beam secret path yet. So this could be like a weight beam or something here. It could be very big for Team Not GFMC. Naii, key person. He will get to go check Incash 1 without having to walk all the way around twice. And that is probably our third and final Morbus key as well. And well, with supers, we can just walk straight there. Not get a great look at that. I think that was light ammo because I feel like I saw white. GFMC. The Sank entrance count is like GFMC. I think it kind of does.
GFMC too.
Everything like close to GFMC is my nemesis. Phase on grounds too. Just who wants to go there?
Phase on grounds is the ruined gallery tunnel of echoes.
Yeah, it comes into Logic always with a bunch of other things, and it is near none of them. So like if you're ever chasing like density of checks that just opened up, the answer is never phase on ground. Cave warp from Naii-si after finishing up the Shorelines area. What does Naii-si have left? Perhaps not much, actually. We'll be counting on Naii to find this progression here that Rico is able to secure. So yeah, it's interesting. Wyvern on the prime side has a bit of an advantage over Naii-si. Conversely, Naii is packing 2 extra beams that Rico doesn't have. Oh, almost gets the... Wait, how do we... Yeah. Why are these wasps even here?
Because Rico already did Jump Guardian before doing. Wait, no. Yeah, we've done Bomb Guardian. Why aren't these gone?
Yeah, I'm very confused. Is it picking up the item that sits somewhere? I don't actually know. I would have assumed it's tied to like the death of the boss, similar to the TNT layer, but
Maybe it's tied to the layer change. Or
we're gonna get the flamethrower. That's
incredible.
Not great.
Wait, does Naii not have the hint?
No, I suppose not. Where was that hint? Oh, it's the item. Okay, interesting. Right, meeting grounds. Yeah. Naii-si is channeling all the spider ball on Amorphous energy. We did see this in 2 out of the 3 asyncs, so maybe third time's a charm.
Will be a little bit of disappointment felt here. So then,
The shot rate intensifies as the flamethrower is sent. Amazing.
Incredible.
Rico will follow to labs now. But yeah, we need those beams. So hopefully, yeah, actually, wow, both Prime Runners have been very thorough here. Oh no, this makes sense. Yeah. We get this.
We're getting plasma before going to Fen.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe
there are other routing options, but yeah, they may be slightly less good than. Yes, this makes a lot of sense. Oh no, not clips the trap beacon here. Oh, some IBBF action.
Yeah, so Faizi just got this wall crawl solid. This is relatively new to his toolbook or toolkit. Toolbook?
Toolbox? Toolkit? Yeah. Tool cache.
Ruined tool cache 4 B. All right, Faizi, considering that I'm the one that taught you this wall crawl, I'll be judging you. If you watch this back, just know that no matter what happened here, you were under my scrutiny.
As the person who taught Faizi this, I will be judging you, Reggie. Oh, Reggie, come on.
I learned you better than this, Faizi.
Prime out of bounds is hard, though. I have not actually ever looked at this.
I'm hoping that we did save.
We're right next to one. We're at full health, which often makes me think that like a save just happened. But sometimes you can just be at full health naturally anyways. Oh, Upper Dynamo. This is a new information for us as well from GFMC's side.
Ooh.
Just a missile. Alright, now I'm going to get this Seeker hit now. And can also parlay this into... Wait, does not already... What? Have the Seekers? No.
No.
Yes. Maybe he was planning to sequence break that lock, but we also don't have screw attack, so that's not happening either.
It's a shame that IBBF didn't work out so well for Faisy. It's not an easy wall crawl, to be fair. But being able to get to the back half of Chozo and potentially steal the item that is in Hall of the Elders without having Ice Beam is a pretty strong advantage if it ends up being fruitful. We're going to give it another shot. All right, there we go. There we go. We can see some determination in the steps here.
Mm-hmm.
And
yep. Wyvern cleaning up the back of the Zoid fight. Fortunately, this is the wrong direction for the beams, as we're aware.
Yep.
Yeah, Rico also nailing the dash over to storage C. Was able to check that prior to getting to the spider ball. Does not seem interested in this Aegon key. Oh, right, of course.
Yeah.
I'm paying attention to this seed.
How excited do you think Naii was to get that meeting grounds hit?
Very thanks, game. So the theory is that Naii has not gotten that hint. I don't remember where that hint was or how Naii could not have gotten it yet. But that is the theory. But yeah. Seekers, like especially if you don't have screw attack, Seekers are still a pretty strong item. Deck Seekers are all that's stopping us from getting our Echoes hints right now in it as well.
Yep. Morph System and Temple Grounds. Incredible. Well, yeah, I was surprised. We have supers. Not checking this would seem scary.
More red keys. Well, we are out of Aegon keys, so presumably this is hopefully a Chica key. Or it could be another Inghive key.
We could have scanned it?
Yeah. Mineshaft had... There was a direct hint for Seekers in Mineshaft at some point.
Naii receiving a power bomb in midair.
Ooh, there's a first power bomb for not GFMC side, grabbing that out of sand processing. Yeah, unfortunately, without that dark beam showing up, I think there's going to be forced to probably save warp out of here. Unfortunately, yeah, this half pipe's kind of annoying. It's very easy to boost too good and be kind of redirected by the ceiling back into the center of the half pipe.
And frustration. I'm not having the power bomb ammo to break that door.
Oh, right, yeah, well, it did say missile system, but I think the runners will not have too much trouble deducing exactly what's going on with that hint.
I'm surprised that Naii didn't get one from killing both of the pirates in this room. That's curious.
Yeah, normally you are likely to. The first one will never drop anything, but you should have an 80% chance of the Mercy powerbomb drop as long as you have some missiles and decent health.
Good missile drop.
There we go.
Perfect. Is that our first? Oh, that is our first GFMC play of the seed, isn't it? If Naii decides to go back?
I think so. Yeah, because Rico has not had a power on this whole game. We don't have Screw Attack. We don't have Dark Visor Secret. So yeah, this is... Yeah, GFMC has never had a chance to do it.
Maybe Nai's just opening this pathway? No, looks like they're just going to chase Tortoise. It's not in logic yet. GFMC is not yet in logic, but 2 future items from the chain available. I don't know.
Rico also has some interest in sequence breaking this artifact, not needing to come back to main reactor. Maybe not gonna go for it anymore though. Yeah, that strat is pretty. Both strats are honestly decently challenging to.
Yeah, they're less than free.
Mm-hmm. And Wyvern does look to be heading to Magmore, so this should be the Dark Beam showing up before too long. And the Light Beam a little bit after that. Fight continuing to troll Rico a bit here. There we go. Naii returning to Fen with the plasma in hand. Don't remember
ready
if we
to
saw
bring the
anything
heat.
good behind ice, but we do at least have Chozo Ice Temple to check out now.
Mm-hmm.
Or perhaps we saw something good in Ice Ruins West, because that seems to be where we're headed. I do appreciate you changing the music when a runner entered Torvis. That is the correct decision.
Absolutely. We stand green zone. It's Wave Beam that was in Ice Ruins West.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah.
Ah, gosh, yeah. This could have been such an opportunity, I think, for not GFMC if Wyvern had been a bit more aggressive, just kind of chasing that Varia.
Although leaving Chozo Ice Temple behind does scare me.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing Wave Beam, I guess, makes me feel a little bit better because that's the location that was picked to do something fun with that plasma beam here. But it doesn't mean that's the only one. There could be something else here.
Mm-hmm. Well, and when you've cleared, like, leaving one check behind in a region is like extra painful because, like, especially if you have the ability to full clear. Because then, if you just do it, you know you never need to come back to this entire area of the game again. And Shorelines is like, if you had a timed getting anywhere in the world after a save warp, like Shorelines is probably one of the worst places to get back to.
We also have to worry about the idea of multi pickup could be placing Wave Beam and Thermal at the same time. We have supers. Wave Beam and Thermal puts Stardust into logic.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it could just be a hallway because Randomania will use Stardust as a hallway. Which means the answer here could actually be
Vanilla. Wait,
Workstation.
was this actually Vanilla Amber and Vanilla Emerald?
Incredible.
Well, I'm beelining Sank Energy Controller as soon as I get into Sank. I know that much. Find these runners.
Ooh, yeah, it looks like Faizy is looking for Ice Magic in Garlemald Laboratories.
Yep. Supers for this, which is nice. And yeah, we do have boosts, so everything here is perfectly in logic. Even Control Tower with the plasma in hand.
We haven't seen a vanilla item on Prime's side yet, so maybe this is the answer here is just vanilla thermal.
Ooh, that could be fun. Only insiders would got.
Wave Buster. Very good. That makes me happy. Naii-si, much to my delight, or Naii-si, wow, Naii spending much of their time in Upper Torvis, much to my delight.
Yeah, I mean, if you've already cleared out, the early Aegon and Temple Ground stuff, this is one of the denser areas of the game. Plus, we do have this is the one region where we get a bunch of hints. Oh boy, that's 2.
Are they just gonna rush check this without any knowledge? Like,
Get a wave buster on Chica. Ooh,
that's intel.
Is very interesting. Yes. So PBs are not screw attack locked, or screw attack are not PB locked. Yes. That is what I get for trying to call a race after running a race. My brain has already been melted by playing this game earlier today.
I am the cruel individual that asked you into this. That leads me to believe that screw attack will probably come into logic soon, or it'll be here very soon.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, PBs do start to be a pretty significant obstacle, unless we start to turn up all the stuff that lets us do vanilla Sank entrance. But we're still looking for Dark Visor and... No, we know the Seekers. Naii still doesn't have these Seekers.
Forgotten Bridges spinner covered in oil there. Where was what?
The Naii still doesn't have these Seekers, right? Seekers are the hardest to tell if they're lit up or not. Just the extent of the model that lights up is small. Yeah. So that's a little awkward if something ends up being in cache A.
Here, I'm gonna check Nai's actual stream. No, Seekers are not lit up.
Okay. But yes. Yeah, Wyvern should be closing in on this Dark Beam soon. TM. Do have all the items to get the Upper Fiery Shores and Warrior Shrine. Checks done.
Congratulations on your very slim chance of not getting Dark Troopers to spawn in this room during your race, Baja.
Which room? Torps Plaza?
Yeah.
They were there.
They were?
They just chose not to go to any annoying locations, which was nice of them. Because I messed up the strat of getting up to the spider track in 2 boosts. But
well done on fooling me.
Yeah, I do tend to have really good luck in that room. Because I think the odds are even less than 50% that they don't spawn.
Yeah, it's basically a third chance.
Yeah. Plasmites. No PBs to logically do go this way, but we do have supers and lightning.
No Seekers. Oh, that hurts because that check is in logic.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
a little. You're a little, yeah.
Yeah.
He did not get bullied by this hunter anchor.
Oh, or touch the. Oh my lord, Naii.
All right, never in danger. Easy.
I was not at all stressed. It's fine. I'm fine. My feelings and emotions are completely normalized. one tap would have been fatal there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Dark Harvest is definitely somewhat spicy on when you're suitless. The game expects you to have that dark suit, so it is definitely a little more sparse with its placement of the save stones relative to Aegon.
And a lot of them are shoot to activate.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, well. Oh my god. Well, this is a good play. Great find.
All right. Well, our light suit in Pod W is now in logic. Just gonna cold call that there with no information to support it.
It's never been there before. It would be a brand new sighting.
Whenever you actually save warping and going straight there, that'd be so funny. I mean, there's not much else to do in Upper Tarvis right now. Now we could. There's a little we can do in Lower Tarvis. I guess logically, if you're not aware the Seekers are in logic, there's not. We can do nothing in Lower Tarvis. You need Grav or Seekers to do any more than the very first check. Ice Beam found in Tower of Light area.
Tower chamber.
I am sorry, Faizi, for not putting it in labs for you.
Wow, and gravity boost in Transport Emerald.
Ah, okay. So that is a lot of new options for both teams here. Lower Torvis now pretty wide open, and Prime generally pretty wide open for Team Naii-si here.
Visors and suits really the only things obstructing our pathway options for Prime at this point.
Yeah, I would not hate a. Oh, okay. I wasn't looking at Nai's screen for a second. I was like, this is about the time where I would like to go for hints, and Nai's like, I am 5 steps ahead of you. Unfortunately, we still don't have these Seekers. We're going to do it the slightly slow way. I have to wall crawl all the way from Abandoned Base to Gateway Access.
Considering how late the Echoes hints come into logic comparative to Prime, getting them as early as you can is a really strong idea.
Yeah, my kind of rule of thumb is like, once the game is fairly open for both players, I want hints as soon as possible so I can make informed decisions about how I route to chase down the last couple items. And so usually that is like Prime wants Wave and Ice, and Echoes wants any 2 beams, as well as like your basement kind of movement items. Like if you have all that, usually a lot's open to you. And yeah, being able to wall crawl to hints, if you don't have both supers and seekers show up, very valuable as well to be able to figure out early on what is exactly my go mode here. Look like just a missile in War Ritual Grounds. Something orange, anyways.
Yep. Not really interested in any orange items right now.
Yeah. Green items are where it's at. Emerald, Spider Ball. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Missiles? Who needs them? Alright, I believe Soaring Wyvern should be on track to be finding both this wave and the and the light beam back to back here. So that'll be a nice 1-2 punch for Team Not GFMC. They will still need Oh no, 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 no. No, don't save warp.
Hmm.
Could just be a save. We were kind of low on health. We might not have saved in a while. Okay. It's all fine. That scared me. Chica! Yes!
Wow.
Oh,
Elite quarters.
Oh, I'm on a roll. Log.
Hydro chamber storage.
Spider!
Dynamo. Oh my god, bah.
I have no chill.
Ew. Oh my
Wow.
god. Welcome to CGC. Fizzy.
Good content. Come on, give me vanilla now.
Oh
Yep.
my lord.
Yeah, that would be. Was something in Sandcash too? I don't remember. I don't think Sandcash
Yeah.
was anything. Oh, it
No,
was?
wait. Sand Cash wasn't that prime grapple?
Oh, it was. Okay. Yeah, that would be lovely if all three translators were vanilla and all three were required. Because I presume we need the power bombs for echoes. Those are emerald blocks. There is that light beam coming through. Rico could choose to just stay in Dark Aegon here. Yeah, with supers we can push through now Battleground and check out Dark Labs that way. But I mean, yeah, light beam open so much. We can kind of go wherever we want. Although Rico knows where these Seekers are, so may just be heading for them right now. And the light beam's nice too, because that means we can check everything in that little area. Or J and Mining Station B and get the hint.
Mm-hmm.
Nice soaring. Oh, good.
Nai's gonna get this gravity boost here soon, I think.
Where was the gravity again?
Transport emerald.
Wait, did we?
In the Great Temple.
Did we lose it somehow?
No, Rico has it.
Oh, Rico's been there. I thought not hit them there too. There. But yeah, I guess not. You still not have a power bomb? Okay. Okay. We're all good. Testrian says we'll be right back real quick, and then Naii immediately pauses. Has anyone ever seen these two in the same room before?
I don't believe so.
Guys are gonna head into the Life Crovarium. We have.
Oh no. Rico taking a little bit of a tumble there in Mineshaft.
Oof, yeah, I didn't quite get the Seekers. Yeah, these pill bugs are obnoxious too. Yeah, Wyvern does feel the call of labs as well. This is a super reasonable play. I'd probably be doing the same thing, but fortunately, no ice beam here today. And there are those Seekers for Rico.
Yep.
So that is one piece of progression advantage that GFMC has. See if they can further it into some others. If Seekers are locking Screw Attack, that's actually so good for Rico.
Mm-hmm.
The Phazon suit is in Lower Torvis. Yes, the other Fortress Transport Axis. That is actually kind of funny. A Fortress Transport Axis hint about a different Fortress Transport Axis.
I enjoy that. Ooh, Cannonball coming to Naii, courtesy of Life Grove.
Awkward if you ever wanted to take the Aegon descent elevator before Screw Attack turns up, especially with Spider also not being. Because we would sure love to hold this until the Chica fight.
We just need one more Chica key, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
So Faizi was also probably never going to come back to Life Grove. So I suppose it's better to have access to it and pray you don't lose it, rather than force your prime player to backtrack all the way to Life Grove just to get that one item.
Mm-hmm. Kind of thinking about it, I like if that third Chica key is in like cache A. I don't know when Naii goes back to that, because like if I'm Naii, I'm not going back to cache A until I'm routing in Chica.
Yeah, that would be really unfortunate. Wait, Faizi going for reverse grab here. This is not the easiest trick. Nor
yes,
is it
okay.
super quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I wonder what's got Faizi's attention on this.
Yeah, this is interesting. I don't think we've seen any hints that things are here, and we have access to so much stuff. And we have almost all of mines available to us, except the OP fight, which we know we need to do, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh wait, we know. Wait.
We do know where X-ray is.
How do we not have X-ray yet?
Naii just forgot about it.
Right, because it's in Crossroads. So yeah, even beyond the hints, I should have seen the visual indication of it as well.
Naii scanned it.
Yeah. Ah, there was Thermal. I missed that in Aether. Faizi, of course, does already have it as well. Nice little roll jump there to cross Phazon Pit.
Ooh.
Nothing but just here. I believe, yeah, Naii did already scan the Reliquary hand. Not that we can check Reliquary right now. Anyways.
Wow, good speed on that one.
Yeah.
Door.
Yeah, doors are not good for Metroid consumption. Beat you to the punch there. Turns out talking is faster than typing.
A little bit of an advantage there. Ever so slightly.
Oh my god. Naii or Faizi, you're a maniac. And I love it.
Incredible.
Clutching the light suit out of nowhere. Now we don't know that the light suit's required yet, do we? But that is quite a spike.
Although not being able to break that with a boost.
Yeah, well, with the cannonball, I don't think destroys that.
Correct.
Yep. What are we doing? Returning to Torvus? Or is this back to Aegon? I mean, yeah, Naii really does have some Aegon, a decent chunk of Aegon cleanup that could be doing here.
Oh, man.
But the call of Torvus, I mean, you get a gravity boost. We haven't seen any of the Emerald hints down there. We know we need to do blog at a minimum. I don't hate the lower Torvus play. It's just as unfortunate that the
I'm so confused as to where the hint was that they didn't get.
Yeah.
Was it an amber hint that was just out of the way?
Yeah, not sure. I mean,
Is it
sometimes
Mining Plaza's amber hint?
Sometimes folks forget to scan the portal terminal hint if you've already been to the Junkratine area. I've made that mistake plenty of times.
That was portal terminal?
Oh, okay. Yep. But yeah, Naii-si do have a decent lead progression-wise, but Naii has not gone back to Aegon to collect the X-Ray and the Seekers that were both hinted there. That's true, yeah. Why were we making the Thardus play prior to returning to Jozo? Or maybe deciding we don't want to do Thardus. Looking at the map. In cache 1 today. Do you know that in cache 2 is on the table with, I believe, an artifact? Sure. Naii has needed to step away for a minute or so, a couple times this seed. Alright, into a Thardus fight. However, not opting to use we have plenty of power bombs. Could have gone for a quick power bomb, which would have dealt with 2 of these rock faces pretty much instantaneously. And perhaps has had a change of heart and or a member about what is chilling in Aegon. I imagine coming this way was intended to be a Torvus blade first, but now we appear to be heading back to Aegon. Oop. nice camera / boost. Like the slope made Naii start rolling just the hair backwards, and then when you release the boost, you go whatever direction you were rolling before. Yeah, Feisty really putting off mines here. Maybe just wanting to wait for that X-ray to turn up.
Oh, I'll bet you that's where Nai's going, is going back to that X-ray.
Yeah, I mean, Naii must have gotten at least one of those 2 hits. Light suit. Oh yeah, biohazard. Feisty made the gut read to do Gravelous Frigate and
reverse Gravelous Frigate.
Yeah, nice prime morph ball, or boost ball.
Metroid Prime for the Nintendo GameCube.
We may end up with synced Thardus fights. Although, well, no, Feisty probably doesn't bother with artists now. With ice in hand, we have way faster checks to be doing. Or no,
He's done.
Feisty's just gonna be thorough.
He's been 100%, 100% of all his checks so far.
Yep.
Wyvern flexing on Thardis. Interesting. They just must not be aware that power bombs can be used on Thardis.
Sure, because yeah, they've got like at least 4. I think I saw.
Yeah.
But, like, you don't want to use sometimes your last PBs here on Thardis just because like you need one for storage cave and getting a PB drop in. Oh boy!
Wow!
What is happening? Feisty just going to where the items are. That could have been such a sick play for not GFMC, but Feisty is not going to let him get away with it. Rear attack incoming.
Feisty being thorough is really coming through in this seed.
Yeah. I mean, so now we're starting to look pretty dang close to go mode. We have a chicken.
Need those seekers.
Do we need do we need the seekers anymore? Once we have screw attack.
I mean,
we logically need Annihilator for Incash 2. I suspect Naii will skip that if it comes down to it.
True.
Thermal was in Research Lab Aether. See an opportunity for more Tortoise music, so we're gonna take that.
Yeah.
Give Rico some time on the mic. And Feisty gonna be feeling good about that one.
Yeah, that's wow. I can't get over that.
Nice recatch there on the spider ball. See if we can get the quick kill here in Tortoise Temple. Quite lock on time, but supers will still make quick work of this fight. Maybe we're standing too far away for the lock on. Easily go.
Yeah, I don't see anything in the race time.
Yeah, they've got a bit of a lead, I think. And especially, I don't know Rico's comfort level with the Incash 2 out of bounds strat. Although, I guess you don't necessarily, you only would need to wall crawl in, huh? Because it is an artifact. So even if you aren't comfortable with the escape, we would only need to do the wall crawl in, which is relatively short to rumor.
There's one of our nothing items.
Nice emerald.
And the joke hint right there too is nice and crispy. All right, so Nai's on the move now. Looks like they are going to be... Oh, this is fantastic. This actually works out really well because Nai's going to be going back to Portal Terminal to get to when leaving the Dark World here.
I'm a little confused by this routing on Wyvern's side here. We were just at Thardis. What made us have to walk back this way to check workstation? Seems like just heading to workstation and save warping out of there might have been a faster way to do this.
Interesting.
There's that X-ray. Alright, the
Okay.
artifact was lower grav, so Faizy will have to continue to flex the gravless chops here.
Mm.
Wait, that was a cobalt hint. I did not parse what it said.
Mm-mm. Too difficult to get my eyes on it.
Or from STK7. Which one is STK7? Do we know? I assume we know that. Ah. So Dynamo Works was the STK7, I assume then?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oop. Just a little off the mark there for those mains.
I see Faizy. I keep calling Faizy Naii-si because the team.
Yeah. I keep doing the same for Naii.
Dark Visor feeding pit again with the goods. Dark Visor there.
If that dark visor ends up being, wait, is that necessary for anything? Any of our items or
so.
SDKs?
Well, leaving Chica, I suppose.
Yeah, logically. Look, I don't think there's anything hard locked by it. It's important, this seed.
Nothing of value in that cache. I'm the same way though. Sometimes I don't. If I don't remember exactly what was in a cache, I'm just gonna shoot it and figure it out that way. Navigating the menu is so slow, and hot dogging because you thought it wasn't important and it was is also very slow.
Ooh, this is
escape.
Yeah, this is looking good for Wyvern though. They're on the way to Ice Beam.
I guess. Yeah, I should like pre-write the cache locations and just like scribble an X when I read a hint that I don't care about. Close to escaping here. You got this, Faizy. I hope everything is alright on Nai's end here. This has been a number of interruptions.
Yeah,
Oh,
Faizy's just on the world tour.
This
Yeah,
does
that's
appear
point
to
for time.
be getting Incash 2 out of the way with. That will be Annihilator off the to-do list. What? Wait, what? I swear I saw Naii was already out of bounds. Look again, and he's already going for the secret world again. So that will be a full clear Fendrana for Faizi. And now with X-Ray in hand, presumably we'll be heading to mines. I see. What's next on the docket for Team GFMC here? We do have all the beams in hand. Now I don't... Has Rico gone to play for hints yet? Because this might be a decent opportunity. We're relatively close to them here at the front of Torvis. Oh, Darkvisor was directly hinted. I didn't see that earlier. That's a good hint. Unfortunately, Team GFMC doesn't have either of those two suits yet. And the one in Biohazard is not probably that likely to turn up soon. Unless Wyvern makes the same god read of this seed. Is that artifact? I will attempt to escape, but could always just quit out of here if this starts taking too long. Yeah, not gonna bother. This is one of those secret worlds that you might get first try, or it might take you a gazillion. Oh, no, I'm just gonna keep trucking.
Oh yeah, all missile hints are effectively dead if they're for prime.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the time.
Yeah, this does look like a hints play here from Rico. So they will get the good news that I have rolled yet another stinker.
Yeah. There have been more gentle seeds.
And all that said, I mean, the prime player's in pretty good shape here. We would love Grab to show up for Wyvern, make that frigate play significantly faster and easier.
Yeah.
But otherwise, we're pretty much in full clear mode, minus phase on mining tunnel. Oh, this is your seed was worse. Your seed was so bad. Yeah. This was like a seed that looked like it could have been Super Jet, but then the STKs were what? Chica, OP, Blog, Spider Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only reason that it's slow.
Screw Attack was on Thardis though, which is pretty goofy.
Oh yeah, Screw Attack on Thardis. Yep. Naii does collect the key and get... Oh, I know why Naii didn't want to leave. Naii has Cannonball and does not want to give it up. So it does save a sizable chunk of time to successfully complete that wall crawl rather than bailing out. But that pretty much just means all Naii-si really needs is the Echo Spider to turn up, as well as figuring out where the heck this Phazon suit is. Which, no, we know where it is, right? It's in Lower Taurus. We got that hint a while ago. And Naii can full clear Lower Taurus. The only awkward check would be TTS, which we would need to wall crawl to due to the lack of Annihilator. See where Naii opts to go here. They're going to go for this DSJ into a screw attack bonk strat here to try to climb up this spider track.
This is not the easiest strat.
Not at all. Yeah, it's difficult to get positioned correctly that the screw attack wants to go off. Oof. And get it high enough. And also, yeah, you'll see Naii kind of sidestepping there. If you don't do that, often the camera is very uncooperative here. But if you walk kind of away from the spider track like that, or this little alcove and back in, it does make the camera work a little more nicely with you. Oh, that was so close. There's the chica.
Yep.
I bet I can tell you.
I like that it's STK1 too, because it doesn't. We do not waste any time getting right to it. You've got Chica, you've got OP. Enjoy.
Yeah, I am.
Here's
not
your
aware
sizzle.
Of... Oh, there we go. I'm not aware of any information about Echo Spider. Just oops, all bosses.
Okay. How long Naii decides to stay? And Aegon could be huge here.
Yeah, it looks like we're at least on track. Oh, there's the grab.
Wow.
Ugh.
Okay.
That is a very nasty grab location, honestly. Rico has done so much of Aegon that, like, even though Sand Canyon's now in logic with the screw attack turning up, that's not probably going to be very high on the priority list. But they Team Not GFMC does kind of need that to turn up to track down that light suit. And where was the other suit again? It was in Echo. It was in Echoes, I believe.
Storage B. No, not storage B. Cache B.
Right. Okay, so this may be, yeah, this is probably coming up soon here for Rico. Rico should have been able to get that hint.
Rico did get the hint.
What did this hint say? I don't remember. Alright, Wyvern's time to see how this gravity chamber escape goes.
Gel Zap's proving that they are always not your friends.
Ugh, yeah. Horrible. Yeah, nice. Actually, yeah, nice screw attack locked grapple there. We love that. What? Hello? What was that? Maybe that was just Sonic Boom. No, we're going for it.
wow.
We're just in Phazon suit mode, which is pretty much go mode. Or no, we're short one Chickakee.
Incredible. That's where Prime's spider was in the last race. Not only have you rolled 2 vanilla translators and some nasty item locations along with key locations, you even put Spider Ball where the other was.
Naii gonna get power bombed again. Oh, we're gonna accidentally get a drop on the way. Or maybe that was on purpose, I don't know. If there has been Chickakee information, I sure have missed it. I don't even remember exactly where the ones we found were. Naii luckier than Cestran, confirmed. Temple Grounds, Taurus. Pretty sure we found a Torvis one. Forget exactly where.
Oh my god, you know where we haven't gone?
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, wait.
Did we ever go back for, what's the haha funny light suit here location? Planet Dark Worship. Did we ever get that checked?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Yeah, that could totally be the Chickakee then, huh? Wait, was that TTE, not TTS? For some reason I had TTS on my mind. Yeah, if it's CTE, that's even more free for Naii-si's cleanup.
Rigo getting their dark suit.
Yeah, one down. Need to grab that gravity, hopefully, and carry that into frigate, which, I don't know. It's not super uncommon that frigate is your last location on the prime side, which would be unfortunate here. Summoning ritual is complete. Welcome back, Cestran. Yeah, Profane Path would be pretty spicy. Naii has been working on that out of bounds. Yeah, we'll see. I'll be interested to see how Naii kind of routes Zank here. You know, if they also kind of believe themselves in go mode, Naii can pretty much skip every check here. That's not the. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, so it's slightly less bad.
Yeah, Spider Guardian logically required, but not going to be hard required today. With this skip, we can get into this tunnel, lockpick this item.
Ooh, the quad bodies are there, so it's gonna keep turning them around. Reloading this room would fix the problem?
Yeah, honestly, probably worth it unless you're going to get it in a very short number of tries. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, we either did not have a power bomb or we missed the power bomb strat, unfortunately, here on Rico's side. We're going to do this like normal, which is not going to be easy on 3 E-tanks, honestly. This is a challenging fight.
That it is. Although having boost to get the health pickups when you need them is a little bit better, rather than having to depend on them to be dropped by Boost Guardian hitting them.
Mm-hmm. Double damage doing work here, too.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, we have another free power bomb. It's a nice drop. I actually hardly ever see those guys drop PBs.
Yeah. not common. Inglet being very helpful, stealing the lock on. Get down, Mr. President.
So if you're watching this back correctly, you can shoot at the boost karting while he is a puddle. It's actually can be a pretty effective strategy. Just kind of stay on top of the puddle because then he can't reform and just keep looking down and shooting at it. I'm still working on this sequence break here. Even if this takes a while, it's still going to be faster than us doing the Spider Guardian fight. Plus, we don't even have Cobalt, so we'd have to wall crawl into the Spider Guardian fight. So this will be worth spending even a pretty good amount of time on.
I think our Cobalt is Sentinel's path or main gyro.
Yeah, Sentinel's path is
there we go.
Close. That's only 3 rooms away.
It's up to, isn't it? I didn't believe it was an exact room.
Chat seems to believe it was an exact. I don't put any value in what I think it was.
It was not up to. It was exactly.
Yeah, I mean, main gyro is only 2 rooms away from Dynaworks, is it not?
Okay, I had thought it was up to.
How does it count? Is Airy 2 rooms away from main gyro, or 3, or both? I always remember Airy is confusing.
Airy transport does take you to Airy. So Airy, I do not believe can be it either because it is at least 5 rooms away. Actually, it could still be my main gyro. Because main gyro is a 4-room path away, right?
I think Randavania like checks all paths and uses the shortest one only.
Ooh, nice ETM.
Yeah. Yeah, sure looks like Team Naii-si thinks they are done here. Naii-si is big chillin' outside the Ridley fight. Now what does Faizi need artifact-wise from Naii? We're at 7 of 12 and no Phazon. We know Phazon is in Lower Torvis. I remember there's an artifact in Under Temple. And TTE, or was... Yeah, TTE. Okay, so yeah, everything left. Faizi is in Nai's Lower Torvis. And then Naii will just need to find the Chica key at Sky Temple Grounds, take that to Chica. And then there's 2 others. Oh, well, that was easy.
Well, there's Phazon suit. Honestly, Faizy's full cleared.
Sure, yeah.
Faizy was incredibly thorough and has done every check in the game.
Yeah. I thought like Airy gets counted weird because Airy transport station stops. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Airy access and Airy. That's right. Is Quad Vanilla? Maybe. We've not seen like almost any of Inkhive. I don't even know if we've seen Spider's Treasure, honestly.
I don't believe so. I will be sad when this room's bug gets fixed and it just works like normal in OPR. I will miss the bug.
Naii repping Transit Tunnel West. We love it. Just under Temple left.
Rico about to get Wyvern's phase on here.
Oh my god, nice double pause now. Oh no, that's a map check. What did we... Huh. Interesting. Oh, I hate this slope jump instandable.
I prefer to do it from just a little bit more on like the left from where Naii was looking on the post.
I honestly feel like I rarely see people get this quicker than just climbing the room normally. Because like it really, it's not saving a whole lot of time. Like you gotta get this pretty much first try. Of course, we have the absolute worst cycle timing there. But we get up. Zero power bombs is a bit awkward here. We're gonna need 2 to get down to Under Temple. I wonder, it could be that Naii would have been better off actually dipping into the grapple access or sacrificial access room. Oh, that's also super crummy that neither of us Huntering decided to drop one.
Yeah.
So at least if we got one drop there, we could open the door and then refarm again after reloading. Looks like Naii will just opt to take a couple trips through the portal.
Yeah, honestly, it's at least a guaranteed bet, and right next door,
Hmm.
Wyvern taking down or beginning their Omega Pirate fight here for that artifact.
We have an alpha and an omega on screen at the same time for Team GFMC. That's kind of funny. All right, all the power bombs you can dream of there for 9 now.
Does this mean we can start making Alpha Pirate and Omega blog jokes now? Ooh, very nice plasma snipes using the gravity from the hand there on the tractor to their advantage. Some good shots.
How did I roll both Dynamo Works and Under Temple, and neither of the bosses were actually required?
The great debate, Baja. The great debate.
I'm surprised it's not a Twitch emote, honestly. But that is all the artifacts. Faizy is free to head towards the end here. I, meanwhile, has what? We just got blog.
Looks like we have 2 keys left.
Yeah, where Chica is obviously one. I forget where the other one is. I did get Dynamo Works, yeah.
Take us to Faizy for final boss music here.
Yeah.
Right. Ooh. Why is he not standing at the corner?
Does get punished by a attempted dash, but with a nice snipe there. Doesn't even matter.
Oh, are you gonna be? No, there we go.
Yeah, I could see like if Naii was continuing to struggle at Dynamo Works, like you're doing that trick on double time, so it might be better to just go let your partner finish and then come back to it. It doesn't route in very well with Chica, unfortunately, though. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone farm these, but they did actually get plenty of missiles back. We have both Ice Spreader and Supers, so we can use a decent number of missiles against Exo and save time with them.
Ooh, old school crater climb.
That's a nice method. That actually looks like more lenient than the one I see most folks do.
Slightly. You still have all of the same risks. Like you can approach it from the sideways angle, but you can't hold L when you land.
Hmm.
All right, and Faizy about to play a game of Simon Says with a giant crab. Metroid Prime, as horribly named by the space pirates, who we do have scientific data to prove are not extremely intelligent. Gonna switch beams or switch colors, which will cause Faizy to switch beams in order to damage that phase.
And it was Planet Dark Worship for the last Chicken Key. This is an ingenious troll. Damn.
Ah.
Flame Chica Worship. Left for GFMC here. We still need to track down that gravity suit. To get the light suit.
Yeah. Although the light suit wasn't required for anything, was it?
I thought it was. Well, it was required for Dark Visor, but I guess maybe you didn't need Dark Visor. Maybe it wasn't.
Dark Visor was in
Feeding Pit.
Feeding Pit, yeah?
Yeah. So I guess that's only. I think that only ended up being needed for the Chica suit. Oh, Naii had never done Mining Station A.
God.
Okay.
What a key.
Okay, I guess we did see Spider Side thing at some point, because Izzy sure did have that artifact from Calling Chamber.
True. Ooh, why is he gonna meme? Why is he gonna meme?
Yeah, Power Phase is vulnerable to Flamethrower.
Oh, so close. Oh, you better hit that before those hit you. Why is
Oof, a wombo
it
combo.
getting... Yeah.
That did surprisingly little damage, honestly.
We have a full 50% damage reduction, so we have the two power beams. And I bet you that there was maybe some damage overlap, so some immunity.
Hmm. Hive gyro check coming up here for me.
Okay, okay.
Oh yeah, gravity was sand.
Okay, so I think this tells us that it's either Hive Entrance or Quad for Annihilator Beam.
Yeah, what else haven't we seen? Did Naii actually check TTS? Probably not. No, it's of course our Naii is on TTS though. Yeah, there really is not much else left, huh? Well, we're gonna be careful here. Down to 82 health. Let's see, bunch of Shadow Pirates as well as all these Wave Troopers. That was not a friendly reposition. Just dropped Wyvern between two Wave Pirates. Luckily, I was able to escape here. But yeah, door is locked.
Essence not quite participating with or cooperating with Faizy on this pull placement. There we go. Faizy not quite getting the 2 pull here on Essence. You're right here, though. Double damage for Chica Larva is really good. Makes the entire fight so much faster.
I think I did preserve the cannonball for, gosh, it must have been almost an hour. And it finally pays off.
Yeah.
Quick kill of Chica here. Well, finally does finish.
Yep, half G for Team Naii-si.
Also, it looks like is interested in this lockpick here to avoid the Spider Guardian fight. Gonna opt to just fight the quads rather than having to deal with the camera nonsense. Now Naii is ready for final bosses as well. Quick save warp away. Ooh, yeah, nice thing about the ship starts. You can easily refill all your PBs here to have them for the Emperor 2 fight. I will take advantage of that.
Yep. It's a real nasty feeling to make it to EI and realize, ooh, gosh, I'm not really looking too good on my power bombs here.
Yeah. And as easy as it is in Echoes to get from 0 to 1 power bomb, it's not that easy to get from 1 to more than 1.
No.
Now, with unlimited missiles, you're always going to be at full missiles, which means all of the little ink spheres in Sky Temple will drop PBs. So that's another relatively quick way to farm back up.
Ooh, I wasn't aware of the synergy of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're not max missiles, they'll always drop tenors, and if you are max missiles, they always drop PBs. Oh boy, are we setting up for Annihilator and Airy? That is totally a place Annihilator could be.
I think we had a hint that it was an ink hive.
Oh, right. Oh, this was just the first phase of the puzzle. I was disoriented. Never mind. This is just to get through the room.
I was so surprised to learn that the light beams that Samus rides on shares a texture with the light suit chest beams.
It turns out nice. I actually kind of like that they adapt to you.
Totally a feature, not an accidental bug. Yeah, Naii showing off. That's all that I can say about that. That was pure showmanship and well done. It was excellently executed. We love to see fancy movement for the fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
So keeping Cannonball for this fight is so convenient. It trivializes it.
Yeah, sometimes the spawns of those inglets are so bad. Like, they can almost spawn exactly under you and just immediately knock you off.
Ooh, Naii getting the same Emperor Ing that you did.
Yeah, that's fun.
The jumpy boy. You got an extreme amount of damage on it, too. You managed to graze all of that box at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was happy with how the Emperor Ing through went.
It was good reaction on your part.
I forgot the Cannonball came from Life Grove. Wow, Fizzy got to Life Grove so early. I guess that, that is kind of how Fizzy routed after Ice. Did the back Jozo into this area first. We'll see if Annihilator did end up being... If it's not an ATS, then it's on quad, yeah? It could still be Hive Entrance. Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah. That could be why the Gravity and Delight suit is the thing. Which would be pretty unfortunate.
I have never seen that.
Wait,
oh my
she,
god!
Like, stays on the ground?
Oh my god! What? Okay, it didn't seem to do anything major, but that's like wild to know about.
Yeah. Pretty cooperative Dark Samus here. Giving Naii lots of bites at the apple. He just finished up the fight with this double damage Dark Beam.
Yeah, this is easily the way to go. And time.
That is gonna do it. Get your GGs in chat for Team Naii-si. We do take the win here in their first game of the groups. And Team GFMC do enter a forfeit not long thereafter, so we'll try to get all 4 of them in here for an interview. Yeah, I'm very curious to see where this Annihilator turned out to be. Vanilla or Hive Entrance are both very terrible. Never did even find all the Ing Hive keys to make a vanilla Annihilator in play. Is that true? Maybe we saw one and didn't bother picking it up because nobody picks up Ing Hive keys.
Ooh, we don't have a Discord tag entered or available for Rico. I'm gonna fix that real fast on the SG side.
And we're joined by Naii. Welcome in, GG's.
Yes.
And welcome into Soaring Wyvern as well, GG's.
No, GG. That was a fun seed.
It was an interesting one. We are very curious to learn in the booth where this Annihilator ended up being.
Oh, I never found Annihilator, huh?
Nope.
Rico has a hint for it. I think he knows where it is.
Oh, it's an Echoes?
Yeah.
Oh no.
And Fizzy has joined us as well. Welcome, GG's.
Welcome.
You'll have to ask Rico when he gets in here where it is.
Right.
Well,
Rico should now have an invite.
Yeah, he's saying he didn't get an invite.
We didn't have a Discord name registered for him in SG, but I went ahead and tagged that in there, so he should be getting one shortly.
There you
Welcome in, Rico.
Hey,
GG's.
Hey, Rico.
so was that a vanilla annihilator beam?
I'm sorry.
It's that or Hive Entrance. If you already checked ATS.
Oh
Nice
man.
about to see it on credits.
Yeah, so that wall crawl for Inkesh 2 does seem to have been pretty effective at shortening the seed.
Found your light suit.
Where was it?
Biohazard containment.
Yeah, I found that while I was doing backwards frigate,
Yeah,
which was probably the wrong choice, but it got the right result.
So what was the thinking for that? Because that was it was a very interesting decision when you still had. I think mine was untouched at that point.
That
Oh,
that was not thinking. That was autopilot there.
Okay. But it was a pretty
Okay.
effective.
Live
combo.
Dynamo works for Annihilator.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
So that was-
So not
where was
about
Dark-
Dark Rider being useless.
where was Dark Visor?
Feeding pet.
Oh my god! So it was locked by this frigate play. Oh
Yep.
my gosh! So the grav suit was awful too. It came
And
into logic.
Canyon, I believe.
Yeah. So
Who
it was
needs
like
grav suit?
true.
Getting out of gravity chamber was terrible when you don't remember the last jump.
Oh man, yeah, it's a tough one to see. It's this just really flat looking rock.
I got it. It just took me like 5 minutes to do it. But I did not like routing this. This turned into where has stuff. That has stuff, go get stuff.
I enjoyed this.
I felt like I was getting items pretty consistently with my pathing. I'm pretty happy with this race, even though we lost. I feel like I pathed really well.
I'd like to point out the fact that each beam led to each other for Prime. You needed
Yeah.
Spider to go get Plasma, Plasma to get Wave, and you immediately took Wave to go get Ice. And it's like, hi, enjoy your entire world. You have everything you need to full clear your game.
That made
Oh,
me
my
laugh because I jumped.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I didn't even look at wave beam. I just jumped in, and it just said, "Oh, you got wave beam." I'm like, what? Sorry.
For
Yeah.
either of the Echoes players who aren't reading chat, do you have any guesses where Cobalt was?
Don't tell me it's vanilla.
It's Manila.
Oh my god.
This was an oops all vanilla translator scene.
Amazing.
I'm burning another example. Yeah.
All controllers had their own translators, save for
That's
Violet.
absolutely amazing.
I'm amazed.
What are the
I'm
odds?
absolutely amazed.
Who made this?
This was me.
God damn it.
Maybe.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Good content.
I'm amazed.
I very much enjoyed the moment where Faizy was expecting a fighter ball from a Morbus, given the asyncs, and then was treated to a flamethrower.
Oh yeah.
Did you not get that hint?
Hey, I used that flamethrower. I used that flamethrower.
You did.
I used flamethrower on Power Exo.
That can't be faster than super missiles.
It's not. It's style.
I had flamethrowers. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm trying to remember even what else happened in this scene.
Yeah,
It was
Can we talk
interesting.
about me somehow forgetting about mining station access?
Mine Station A.
Yeah, mining station.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out what the heck. Key
Yeah,
was at the end.
I was doing counts with Pfizer too, and then I was like, I jotted everything down. What did I miss? Then I just checked the map, mining station access. I'm like, wait.
Kind of
Yeah.
curious what happened with X-Ray too. Did you like forget?
No,
about
X-ray.
that, or-
X-ray. I didn't forget. Mining
Okay.
station access, however, I was supposed to get before X-ray.
Mhm.
I just like tried it like twice, failed it twice because I'm bad at this game, and then somehow just left the room without actually grabbing the item. I'm not
think
entirely sure what happened.
I think the only thing I really thought was bombs in the beginning because I forgot I had power bombs and I'm over here trying to lockpick vault. Which I got 2 of the 3. I just forgot how to do the middle one.
Yeah, and then laying the one power bomb before you were, because you if you get it, you'll be like in the bomb slot, so you don't need to like lay the power bomb preemptively, unless that was just kind of a fat finger.
Nah, that was me forgetting that I could do it inside of it.
Yeah.
I blame Echoes.
True, yeah. And Echoes, you do need to be set up before entering the slot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, thermal and labs was interesting.
Yeah, it was heads up too doing the Thardus fight right away. I was not 100% sure if you were going to do it at that time, given that you still had Farfin and mines and whatnot available to you. But
you were both in quarantine cave at the same time at one point as well.
Huh.
Wyvern was on. You were on your way out, and Faizy was only a little bit into the fight.
Interesting. And then I almost 2-pooled again. I just messed up the second pool because I hate the positioning. But that first pool, taking it down to the O, was surprising. And then not getting pool skipped in the process.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've definitely noticed that you favor the pool cancel strats over the attack cancel strats.
Yeah.
They do look cool, but are a little risky. I also do believe 3 pulling is still technically faster.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Because you get the pulls to come out faster.
Mm-hmm.
This was a special seed.
Yeah, well generated.
Triple
Genuinely.
vanilla translator. All prime beams inside of prime.
No, Renovania 7.1 has been straight bangers.
Shoot. Prime had 5 beams.
I've caught.
Prime had 5 beams, and you got dark and light in the correct order, almost right after each other, almost like you're playing Echoes.
Well, wait, did you guys say all 3 translators were vanilla?
Yep.
Yes.
Aside from Violet.
Yeah, because I was say Violet was on a ledge in Prime.
Amber, Emerald, and Cobalt were all vanilla.
And all 3 of them were required, presumably. Maybe Prime never needed the grapple from Stancash.
You need it. See.
I think beginner logic still requires grapple for main plaza grapple edge.
Yeah, and probably MQB as well.
Yes, it is required for MQB. The movement options that are intermediate.
Yeah.
So 3 vanilla translators, 3 required translators.
Good content.
And then getting a Morbus hint with the one useless one right after you're doing a Morbus.
Yeah, the hint did actually help GFMC. They were able to skip the Morbus fight after routing
speaking
dead earlier. Sorry, go ahead.
No, speaking of hints, Portal Terminal's hint was a pretty good one. That was your Seeker's hint.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, we were very confused in the mid game. Like, why is Nine not going back to Aegon? We have a hinted X-ray and a hinted Seekers there. But
I didn't know about Seekers, and I really didn't care about the X-ray.
Yeah, the X-ray wasn't really urgent, until Lower Mines was in play. So I can understand putting that off, especially if you don't have the Seekers info.
Oh, no, I would tell you, but I was getting real paranoid about Ghosts having Annihilator after I failed Wild.
Oh, no.
Because I think about like an hour and a half in, it's like, oh god, was Annihilator on here? Oh man, I shouldn't hot dog Ghost. I shouldn't hot dog Ghost. Proceeds to never go back. Because Naii just does wall crawl anyway, because Naii finds a crack in the wall and goes, ooh, time to go out.
Yep. Yeah, and that was one of the big difference makers in the race was being able to skip the Annihilator.
I wasn't expecting to get that second try. I've been very inconsistent at it lately.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was nice because it meant you got to keep your cannonball. With it being an artifact, there was always the option to just go like ceiling warp and then quit. But it does definitely save you some time in the Chica fight if you can pull off the full roll crawl.
Yeah, I did consider quitting out, but then I remembered about Cannibal.
Mm-hmm.
I got no other words for the seed other than I got to use flamethrower on Exo, so that's all that matters.
We enjoyed the swag screw attack to climb Sanctum Access or whatever the second.
That's
Oh
the
yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I got a BSJ out of the screw attack.
he got spooked by it, and he kind of just went with it.
Yep.
I guess screw attack has a lot of more full code. So I was not expecting that. I just got the inputs and I was like, wait, what?
I think that does cover everything on my end here.
Yeah, likewise. I guess to preview tomorrow, we've got 4 matches on the schedule, starting at 3 o'clock Eastern, 3 p.m. Eastern. We have 2 simultaneous matches: Orange Cats versus No Gain All Pain, and Ultimate Hope versus Hot Altair. Later in the evening, we have myself and TGC, Team Orange versus Green, taking on Team Aether Tablet. And at 7, we have the best seed rollers against Naii-si. Naii-si also going up again tomorrow. Oh man, I am actually kind of disappointed that I won't get to watch Best Seed Rollers Naii-si live. That I think is going to be a pretty fun match.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared. I'm gonna need Naii to carry me for that one. You heard me.
No, I'm I was gonna ask you that, Spicy.
We'll talk offline. But I got nothing else on my end other than a GG for y'all.
We'll get this runner command in there. Be sure to give all these runners a follow. Put on a great race for us tonight. Give my co-com Uncle Reggie a follow as well. Was a pleasure commenting with you.
Absolutely. Please also follow Baja Blood, my fellow partner in green.
Yeah.
And as always, thank you so much to the Speed Gaming crew and team for all that they do for us and many communities here in the randomizer corner of the internet.
Indeed. Yeah. Randomedia is a wonderful program that I've got so many hours of enjoyment out of. I love this rando. CGC is an excellent format. But yeah, I think with that, we will wrap up here for the evening. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the matches tomorrow and as well the rest of the weekend. And honestly, the whole month of December is pretty packed, so lots of CGC content coming your way. But until then, we will see you next mission.
GG.
GG.
GG's.